Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So if you're new here, this is Underwater Planet. My name is Taylor and I make videos of reviews and scuba diving, etc. So today I'm going to be showing and explaining to you what different parts of dive gear do and how they assist you during your dive. Let's get started with the video. So first off, I'm going to be showing you regs. So your regulators are the most important piece of dive equipment, and as you can see we have a 90-degree angle first stage. So the first stage has lots of ports on it so that you can plug in your hoses and your reg hoses, etc. So on mine I have my two regs. So I have my emergency octo, and then I have my second stage, which is my main reg, and then I have my SPG. So it's pretty simple, it just tells me how much air is in my tank, and a quick release hose to plug onto my BCD. The second stage has a mouthpiece so you can breathe through it, and it just sits in your mouth like this. And then it has a purge as well, so if you get water into your reg and you don't want to orally clear it, then you can purge it to clear it. The octo is the same as the second stage reg, except it has bright yellow details, so it is easy to find in an emergency. So if you are ever in an emergency, then your buddy can use this to breathe through, and as I said before, it is brightly coloured and easy to see and find. Two types of regulators, yoke and din. Yoke regulators are used by recreational divers for recreational diving, and din regulators are used for more technical diving. Your gauges, you can get an SPG gauge like this, so it is just on its own, or you can get a gauge that has your computer and a compass in it as well. Some gauges can also be in your dive computer so that you don't have to have the extra gauge, and if it's a wrist computer then you can just look at your wrist to see how much air is in your tank. Quick release hoses are also really easy to use, so to put it onto something where it goes, you just pull it back and then it slots in and you release this part. So you probably won't have to buy one as they usually come with your BCD, but sometimes you will have to buy one. So if you are investing in some dive gear, then just think about that as well. Now I'm going to be showing you what the inside of your regulator looks like. So if you just unscrew the cover, then you have this part here, so you also have to unscrew this. It is like an extra cover for the silicone that is underneath it. So let's just unscrew this. So now we have the silicone, which is covering the purge button. So when you purge your regulator, you are actually pressing a little button like that. So you press that down, which makes the regulator purge. So your regulators have to be serviced once a year, just like your tanks, and it is good to always wash them out after your dives. Keep them in good working condition. So here we have our mask. So masks are pretty light-weighted. They will either have tempered glass or plastic lenses. They usually have a silicone or rubber skirting and a strap to hold it onto your head. There are a few types of masks, so you can get a full face mask, or you can get a mask with a single lens like mine, or you can get one with the twins lens. The skirting is usually coloured, so Mine is a bright teal or aqua, and they are really comfortable to wear. So now I'm going to show you how to test to see if a mask fits you. So you just want to grab your mask, put it on your face, make sure there's no hair in it, and then you just want to breathe in and see if it suctions to your face. Like that, and if it suctions onto your face for quite a while, then it is a good fit for you. On to fins. So there are a large variety of fins. So you can get open heel fins like these, or you could get full foot fins. So usually the open heel fins with the metal straps, or springs I should say, the metal springs, you will have to wear a boot with them. So you have your boot and they just go into your fins like this, and then the spring goes over the back of the fin. Boot. So this is what your fin should look like when you have your foot in it. So my fins that I am using at the moment are RK3s. They are really good in the water, and they are pretty good for the price they pay. I mean, they are a bit expensive, but they are also affordable, and they are really durable, and they will last you a long time. So if you are thinking about getting fins, I suggest maybe try out a pair of RK3s. The types of fins that you can get are force fins, split fins, paddle fins, and flippable fins. So I will have pictures after this clip so you can see what each one of them look like. And just so you know, some fins are sturdier than others, so probably check out the durability and flexibility and sturdiness of your fins before you buy them when you go to the dive shop. BCD or buoyancy compensator device is like a vest that you wear. It helps you to stay neutrally buoyant in the water, and it helps you to float on the surface. It can be the most expensive piece of gear, but is one of the most important pieces. So when you are buying a BCD, make sure you get a good quality one that fits you right and is comfortable for you to wear, and it has everything that you need. The different types of BCDs that you can get are jacket, wing, and hybrid. BCD is an Oceanic Hera, and it is a hybrid BCD. So you can get hybrid, jacket, and wing BCDs. So a hybrid is when both the sides and the wing at the back inflate. A wing is when just the back inflates, and a jacket is when just the side and around you inflates. The Oceanic Hera BCD also has weight integration. So to pull out the weight integration pockets, we just need to hold on to this handle and pull it out. Here is the weight integration pocket. So if you are ever in an emergency while diving, you just pull this out of the BCD and your weights sit in this little pocket here. So if I can just Velcro this to show you. So they sit in this part there, and you can fit up to 2 weights in the pocket. The BCD has many clips, so it makes it easier to put the vest on. So we have these clips here, you have clips down at your waist, and chest clips as well. So we also have our inflator hose or deflator hose. So to deflate, you just hold down this button. This is the section so that you can orally inflate your BCD, and this is the button to inflate it. BCDs will also have pull dumps. So if you pull down this hose in the water, then air will be released out of your BCD. Most BCDs you can also pull on the inflator and deflator hose to deflate your BCD in an emergency if you need to really quickly dump air. Of all BCDs, you have your tank plate, so this is where your tank sits and it just straps on, and then you will also have your trim weight pockets. So they are to put weights in at the back of your BCD if you need weight at the back. You also have your back plate on your BCD, so I have my plate in behind this cushioning, and the cushioning just makes it more comfy for you when you're wearing your BCD. When scuba diving, you can also wear a wetsuit. So wetsuits are thermal protection to keep you warm under the water, and you can get dry suits as well, but you need a special certification for them here in Australia. So with dry suits, you have to wear thermal protection underneath them as well to keep you warm. But if you don't need a dry suit, then you should be wearing a wetsuit, especially in cooler water. So you also need a dive computer. So if you want to check out the Suunto Zoob Novo dive computer, then check out the video on my channel. I will have it linked in the description below. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope this video helped you with your gear and what your gear does for you. So anyways, thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, share, and turn the notification bells on. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.